Hello everyone, welcome you all to yet another interesting topic or the frequently asked question like should I go for a home loan? So the topic here today is should you avoid home loan? So always if you go back some decades back, people are not that much comfortable with taking loans. So if you see our father or ancestors, they are like they first thing the rate of the property was comparatively lesser and they had enough amount or things to invest at a one shot. But now what happened, the property also or the investments also, the house also, the property values has also inflated a lot, and also there are other investment instruments available compared to the olden times wherein the majority investments was in lands and properties or in house or bungalows or things like that. So now the $1,000,000 question is that should you avail a home loan? Now obviously you will be asking that if you don't have money, what will I do? I will have to go with a home loan. So that is one way of looking at it. But the other way of looking at it is that, as I always say, a loan is OPM, other people's money. So you are investing, or if you are putting, once you avail a loan, you are putting the sum given by the bank, which is other people's money, to the builder or the landowner or the flat owner or the house owner, and you are upfront getting that property on your name. So it's like you are using someone else's money to buy a property for your own use, or if you are giving it on rent, then it is the best way because it gives you a extra rental income as well, which can again help you repay your EMI. That is one way of looking at it. So you should always make this a good debt. So as Robert Kiyosaki in his book Rich Dad Poor Dad tells that there are two types of loans. There is good debt and bad debt. So good debt is something which you are utilizing. You are able to repay the interest rate and principal, and also you are able to buy a property wherein you are generating a cash flow out of that property and making it sensible enough as an investment. And bad debt is obviously something you are buying and you are making it as a liability and you are losing money out of your pocket from that investment. So let us concentrate on the good debt part of it. So that is why I told you, if you are putting a small amount down payment and rest you are getting a loan, and if you are able to rent out that flat and get a rental yield out of that, and if you are utilizing that to repay your interest rate and principal, obviously you are paying out from your pocket, then it is considered as a asset rather than a liability. And also I will not disappoint the first time home buyers. So if you think that if you only give it on rent, then only it is good to go for a home loan, no. You can also go for a home loan if you are a first time home buyer and it is for your self use, but you should consider some things in your mind. First thing is that you should go for a under construction property wherein your interest payment will not be that intensive. Your principal amount will be more than your interest payment in your initial years, wherein you don't have that percentage of construction being already done. Say if it is only 30% construction done, then accordingly your bank also disperses only that much amount and that much interest you have to pay. Rest all is principal. So you end up paying lesser interest rate in the initial stages of your home loan. And also, as the property is under construction, then the property price also would be lesser because you don't have much demand for that, because you are not able to go and live in that flat from next day. So it's a delayed demand. So then your price also will be normally lower than the market standard. Then you should go and buy a flat or house in such an area wherein it is under development or the area is slowly developing, and by the time it is fully constructed or 2 years after your home is constructed, then the property appreciation fully peaks and you get a high value appreciation on your initial investment. And also under construction property is one thing, then also builder will give a lot of offers and launching prices, so which you have to utilize while booking so that you get a property appreciation going forward. Third thing is that you should find out such a builder wherein he is proven in other states, but in this state, say in Maharashtra, a new builder is coming and he's from Gujarat and he don't have much references in Maharashtra area, but he's having a number of references in Gujarat area. Then the particular people or the home buyers will be skeptical about this builder and they may not invest in the initial stages. So at that time, if you have done your due diligence in the earlier state where he's proven, then you can go ahead considering that quality of construction and book the flat here at a lower rate. Then as the builder gains space here, then he will also increase the rate because now more demand is coming. So higher demand means higher price. They will increase the price. So upfront you will get a property appreciation. So if you are going for a self-use flat, then you should concentrate on property appreciation. And if you are going for a rented flat, then you can go with property appreciation as well as the rental cash flow as well. So that is a double cherry on the cake compared to the earlier only self-use case. But obviously home is an emotion. People have to buy a flat first time, so you should not consider the cash flow case there, the rental yield. Or maybe now the after you buy this, then you go for a new flat, then you can go there by giving some down payment and going with another home loan, and you can rent this out and get good yield out of this, and you can utilize this money to pay the interest rate for that second loan. So this is how you multiply the wealth. So this already I have mentioned in my earlier video on real estate investing. So if you have not seen that, you can go watch that as well. And also, as I always say, to offset the home loan interest rate, you can always go with a mutual fund SIP wherein you offset the interest paid. And if you get a property appreciation, if you nullify the effect of the interest rate by the mutual fund SIP, and if you get a rental yield from the flat, then this is like a 3-star thing which you are getting on the property, which will ensure that you will have a positive cash flow from that property you are invested in, and it is no more a liability but a asset. So hope this session was useful for you. If you have any comment or clarification, please feel free to comment me in the below comment box. See you next video. Till then, happy investing.